We were talking. Let's kick off the podcast and then we'll keep going. Justin, take us there.
What do we call this?
Weekly recap, message recap podcast that we sometimes recap.
Message recap.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Transformation Church Message Recap Podcast.
Yeah.
We're back. I was looking at all the cameras. I know I'm here, but
that's you right there. Yeah.
Hey, we're back. Yeah, we got some guests.
We're here. We're doing it.
Charity.
Hi.
Charity's on the podcast.
Guess who's
Pastor
back?
Brad.
Back.
Have you ever been on?
I was on for like a small segment once, but
We got Khian.
Khian's here.
Khian's in the house. Yeah. So
Tell us about yourself.
if you look closely, you can see Seth and John behind Khian probably.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're in focus, but they're there.
Yeah, they're out of focus. So.
Yeah.
Khian's wire socials
That black
are
blob back there,
popping
Seth.
off. Wow.
Can you say that?
Yeah.
There's gonna be another 30-second beep.
Yeah, racially, I mean,
Yeah.
just stating a thing.
Yeah, Khian handles most of our socials.
Yeah.
Khian, our social guy. So rock on, Khian. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
Keep on.
So if
That's
you like what you see, Khian's your guy. Yeah.
Keep
a
on,
Joe
keep
Dirt
on.
line.
It was keep on keeping on.
Have y'all seen Joe Dirt?
No, never heard
Really?
of it.
We were just talking about gyms and trainers and
Yeah, we
stuff.
were.
But
yeah.
no, I told Julie about you, Charity. I was like, yeah, they had just hired a new girl at the gym, and the new girl at the gym is she's a former cheerleader, and she's a cheerleader coach.
I'm
so
TC's
she's very
cheerleader.
Loud.
she's just happy. She's
Chipper?
bubbly. She's there. She makes a presence, and I was like, yeah, that's Charity. Like, at our office, and I was like, Charity. She makes a presence. She walks
That's so
in.
sweet.
My
And
biggest
she walks in,
gripe.
she's like, how's everyone's day? And everyone's like,
My joy is usually too loud for Pastor Justin. So I'm sorry.
that's right.
well,
He has a
it's
door. in his
it
office.
just starts real early, you know.
Listen. Nate told me
No joy before noon.
It just starts real
Nate
early.
told me real quick. He was like, Charity, if we're gonna work together, which it's gonna happen, so that's fine. I just need you to not talk to me for the first hour. And this is so frustrating because Kyle had just before I came on staff, I was like, Kyle, there's a desk right next to you. We can be friends. And he said, Charity, the only way we're gonna be friends is if you don't sit next to me when we work together. I was like, that's wild. But what I got out of that is he wanted to be my friend.
That's
he just
right.
didn't want to sit next to me.
He wanted to protect you.
And I'm that barrier in the way.
But
so-
that just shows the different personality types because it's not bad. Both are.
Yeah.
Yours is not you shouldn't have to change who you are, right?
Oh, thanks, Justin. I love you too.
No, but I'm just saying, but I also get where Nate's coming from. In the mornings, I'm not the most talkative. I don't want to necessarily walk right in at
Yeah.
talking.
I'm not even here,
I'm
so-
just not that. This is not how I am either.
Okay. I have
That's
navigated.
probably the wrong way to be, honestly. If you had to pick one, but
Well, no, I understand that I'm the anomaly, and I'm not going to diminish myself completely, but I can turn the dial down a little bit in the mornings.
that's so good. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Of course,
Yeah.
anything for you.
That's why I get here
Appreciate
later.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to go to what's her name again?
Julie.
Julie. I'm
Boot
excited
camp.
to go to her boot camp.
Julie's really great.
Julie's my trainer. If you didn't know.
Oh, I thought you were about to. You were doing this. I thought you were about to
I like Julie a
show
lot.
off.
I like Julie a lot.
I was gonna go that way. And I was gonna go that way. No, yeah, Julie's great.
My biggest gripe about that gym we go to is when they got rid of that roller bed.
I'm sorry.
They had a
this-
massager bed thing. It was like an old school roller thing that
it's like you just lay on it, and then there's this gigantic roller
wheel thing
that
that
goes
pushed into your back real hard.
back and forth.
It was
so
great.
you just and it just goes up and down.
But
and
it's like 80. It's like 1985
it's old,
or something.
and
They made it good
you
then.
could adjust the level of intensity, I guess, of how much.
How
and
much it pushed into your back?
I went on. I was on 10. I was
Wait,
at
so the
full
roller
thing.
moves under your back?
Yeah,
so
you lay
would-
flat on it and it goes up and down. And,
Yeah, so
well,
if-
your whole body, honestly. It'll go to your whole body.
If you think if you were laying on a mattress and something was inside of the mattress, but it was really, really firm, and it was it went all the way across the width of your body, and it would just push like almost roll up
Nice.
in your back and then roll down,
was-
and then move down a little bit and roll up
Yeah.
and roll down, and like
So it just started, and you could set it for like 20 minutes, and you just lay on the bed for 20
I need
minutes.
me some of
and it'll
that.
just go back and forth, like real slow.
I think I'd fall asleep.
I did. Yeah, it was amazing.
I went
but
and,
it really stretched your back out too. Like it just felt amazing. And
Yeah,
they
figure out
this-
where they put that thing. Put it in here.
They sent it. She said that, or she thought they were sending it to cantonment, and they put the chiropractor in the room that the bed was in. And I really just like the bed. They also have a water, the massage chair you get in and it squirts water, a hydro type thing. I don't like that one as much.
It doesn't really do it for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like-
I want to feel a little like I want it to hurt a little bit.
Oh,
you
definitely.
know, like I was at the nail salon. I haven't got my nails done in 2.5 years since I got married, almost 3. Because we're on the Dave Ramsey thing. You know, you can't live like no one else. You can live like no one else.
That's
you know what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
doing. That's right.
So I Andrew finally got his first paycheck in at his new job. He's in sales right now. So anyway,
Got a manicure?
I did. I went and got a mani-pedi, and the guy who was doing it was like, "You want a massage?" And I was like, "Absolutely." And he was like, "Is that too much?" I was like, "No, like, 10 out of 10, baby." You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I wanted to feel it. You
Give me
know?
a-
I go to this lady for when I get a massage. It's called Ashiatsu. It's where they stay walk on. She stands on your back, uses her feet.
Like bare feet?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It's
and I
next
told
level, I ain't gonna lie.
I
Are they
told
like
her
not the bare
because the
foot?
thing is when they use their feet, you get more like leverage. So if you like deep
Their body
tissue,
weight is pushing you.
Foot
so
guys.
yeah, it's and then like she'll even do like down your legs and on your feet using her like it's amazing.
I mean, speaking of pedicures, they probably got to get their dogs looked at like often. If,
yeah,
if
of
they're
course.
working with them 24/7.
yeah, I mean
That's
she's
wild.
a professional, just clean, whatever.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is she was like, let me know
her
if this is
feet.
too much. And I told her, I said, lady, I don't think you could do it hard enough.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say, yeah, ease up. I'm gonna feel like a wimp.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
as hard as you go, I'm just gonna deal with it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can have
Even
a
if it does
100-pound
hurt.
rucksack on your back
Yeah.
while you're on my back, and it's still
Yeah, I'm still on that, but I do like it, like that. Where it's like it hurts, but it's also like feels really nice.
I would like to be bruised the next day. You know,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that too much? No,
I don't think
but
so.
yeah, the people who get like cup therapy and they have all those bruises on their
Yeah.
back. I just have a feeling that I've never had that before. But
Oh,
I need me some of that.
That increases circulation.
What's funny is, so I had that done back in, let's see, that would have been 2016. I had that done in California. I went to a massage. They were like, "Oh, you have all this going on. We should do the cup thing on you." And I was like, "That it was not popular then." And so they did it. I didn't realize that it was going to leave the giant circle bruises all over. And it was like all over my calves and all over my legs. And the next day we were flying back from California. I'm walking to the airport and I've got all these bruises on. I was like, surely everyone's looking at me like, what is wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
You know,
Does it
like
feel
then
good?
fast forward a few years, now it's a thing.
and you
like
set the
people-
trend.
Right.
It was because
That was
of
what I
you.
was trying to say.
So
is
local pastor has
before
circle
anyone else did
bruises.
it, I was
Yeah.
doing it. Yeah. No,
does
yeah.
that-
I was
what does that
felt like an
do?
idiot. So like it pulls the circulation into that part of like whatever it's blood circulation and
It brings like blood flow and things like that.
Yeah,
which
so, like,
I think
if-
it's supposed to help with inflammation.
Yeah, so
ultimately.
like if you have like from what I understand, like if your quad was really really sore, right, or like holding acid or whatever, and you put a cup there, then it's drawing blood into that because it's trying to
okay.
bruise it, so
Yeah.
it's drawing blood into it, so it's like circulating.
because it did folic acid. What kind of acid?
Yeah, something like that.
That's what like or you get a massage after. Have you ever had a massage?
No.
Oh, dude. Well, you're supposed to drink water after because it breaks up all the like folic acid and stuff in your muscles.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to drink water to help like flush it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you go get a massage one day, you'll be hooked. It's amazing.
It's a little weird. First time going in, it's a little weird. It's like I
It
don't know
is.
how. I
You
don't
gotta
know
like
what to do.
disrobe,
It is strange. I'm like, I don't know what to do. You know, like they had to like walk me through all the different steps. It's just awkward.
Did I ever tell the story about the massage? It was she actually goes to our church, but I know her from my old church too. She's a licensed massage therapist, and her whole job was, her whole business, she worked for herself, was she comes like to you. And one day she was telling me at church, and I was like, man, I need a massage, whatever. I didn't think nothing about this, right? So I set an appointment, whatever, and I didn't think about it till she gets to my house. And then she's like, all right, I'm going to go out I'm gonna go out so you can. And I was like, in my head, I go, oh my god, I just thought, like, it all crossed my mind, like, I'm here, I'm supposed to, like, you're supposed to.
Me and this random woman from my church are about to be.
Yeah.
You're like
just
one of the
waiting, yeah.
pastors.
Yeah, no. So I was like,
That's not it, yeah.
So I left like my boxers on, my boxer briefs, and got under the sheet, because you get under the sheet and then you cover it. And all the professional people are like, they're real professional, like they keep you covered and all that stuff. But I didn't think about, like, I thought that might have been a little strange, from
Very strange.
So
Yeah.
and like,
I would have been like, let's reschedule.
yeah, no.
For never, yeah.
Yeah. But so that was a little weird.
Okay.
It never crossed my mind. I just
Yeah,
didn't.
and you get older and you start getting sore, you'll get one, man.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get a massage with someone standing on my back bare feet though. That's not.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
the
you're
bare
missing
feet,
out.
I don't know
Are
about
you,
don't
that.
have to
you
get-
tripped up over the bare feet thing?
I'm very tripped
Yeah?
up over that.
You
Why,
don't
is,
have to
why
do
is that, dude?
Yeah.
I'm-
Are you scared of feet?
Your family's like part Filipino. His bare feet's like all the time.
Oh
I
my
know
gosh,
it's
bro.
a barefoot house.
Yeah.
You're walking my
I
if
know.
you're walking my house with shoes on, get out.
Yeah, it was so funny, dude. Me and your mom had a long conversation one time about, because like I still have like some hood tendencies, right? So wearing socks with slides, like if you go into the basketball court back then, you would always wear socks with slides to get there. You put your shoes on, like
I'm not doing that.
But like in
I'm not
any Asian culture, including Filipino culture, like you just don't really socks isn't really. It's not. You would never wear socks with sandals. Like that's
Yeah.
not a thing, right?
Like a German tourist.
Right, yeah. And so I was playing golf one day, and like I'll put on my socks and my slides, get to the course, change into my golf
Yeah.
shoes, like that whole thing. And she caught me right after the golf course, that on socks or slides. She was like, "Absolutely not." And I was like, "Look, where I come from, this is."
Just put the socks on before you put your shoes on.
No, what I'm saying is like that's normal for me because I.
Yeah,
Then
go-
his,
I
then
have-
his dogs
Socks
are
like-
out.
I have
You know
culture.
what I mean?
I have a cultured background, brother. I'm
That
My
like,
stepdad won't take his socks off when he goes into the beach, like
Yeah.
into the water.
Well, no.
Oh, that's-
I'm not saying
that's-
that. Yeah,
that
I do
is
know some
insane.
people that are like that.
It's just,
but
I mean, he's black. Like that's just what he. That's what he does. That's
That ain't
what he
because
does.
he's black. That's
I mean-
no,
just
that is a thing.
It is a cultural
That is
thing.
a thing. Seth's over there.
Let's ask our resident black guy.
That is crazy.
chime in for
That
the
is
segment,
crazy. I'm curious what Seth has to say. Seth,
Seth,
real,
come here.
real talk. Serious
Come here,
talk.
let me
don't,
interview you.
you don't necessarily have to get on the camera if you don't want to. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about socks with sandals, like slides. Like, are you a socks with slides person? Are you a no socks person?
Well, you can't ask him. He wears cowboy boots.
And he's married to a white girl. So,
Yeah.
Okay. We were talking about how in some households and cultures, like socks always. There's slides, shoes, socks
oh,
always.
really? In the house?
Always.
That's insane.
You
what
have your
about
dog.
the
You don't have your dogs
beach?
out there.
What about the beach? Because my stepdad don't be taking his socks off at the beach.
Yeah.
That's crazy talk.
That's real. That's
I've never seen his toes.
a
never-
real thing. I was just curious. I was curious what your perspective was. Yeah. I'm,
I don't want to see his toes.
I was saying. I was saying, being that like play ball in high school, like cultured, like you don't walk around with your dogs out. You always have on socks with slides, socks with shoes. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
You go in.
You look a clown though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and if you go to your buddy's house, like as a white dude, like I would go to some of my friends' house. If you was walking around with no socks on, just barefoot,
Oh.
they're
Going to
like
another person's house.
His mom, one of my boys, Dion, his mom would be like, "Where are your socks at?"
Yeah.
and be like,
Yeah.
She's like, "I want to see your feet." Like,
Yeah.
that's a real
No,
thing.
I can understand maybe somebody else's house, but like I get that. I'm just saying, in my own house, I need them things out. I need to breathe.
Need
Want
to
the carpet
breathe.
grippers out.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
No,
But-
it's true. I was at Heather's house, your mom's house, at on Saturday. All the freedom leaders got together before groups launched.
Let's go.
And groups are just popping off,
Great
y'all.
segue.
It's like one of the best times. But I got there and my shoes were on because it's my first time going over there, and I don't take my shoes off. I know.
Hey, we
And
have
then
a sign.
everyone, as they were coming in, they all have been over to her house before, so they're all taking their shoes off. And then like I catch that I'm the anomaly, and then Donnie comes in and he's like, "Charity, why are your shoes on?" Like, and I was just like, "Yo, I'm
See,
so sorry."
I'm
But-
the opposite of that. There's a bit by Sebastian Maniscalco.
I knew where you were going with this.
He's a comedian. He does a whole bit like, I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to a dinner party and then you ask me to take my shoes off.
At dinner?
I don't want to be talking to.
That's Italian,
I don't want to
though.
be
That's
in a circle of other grown men
Yeah.
trying to have an adult conversation and look down at your
Yeah.
your gold toes.
Your dog's
You know,
goes out.
I just
Well,
like
you should
That's
have
why you
socks
keep it-
on. That's our whole point.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about even in socks. Like we're grown men, we're all standing around in socks. It's very, I'm just.
Yeah.
No, but that's man. We talk about cultures like that's.
I know.
That's
well,
the
like
other
you
side
talk
of
about
it.
Asian culture. I know that's
Yeah.
a big deal in Asian
Yeah.
culture.
So I took my shoes off and we had brunch and
I'm
it was
different.
It was fine.
I just and like I would obviously comply. You go to somebody's house
Yeah.
like this. It's just like
Sure.
at the end of the day, I don't want to take my shoes off outside of my house like that. So I don't want to go to like a dinner like we're a no shoe house. Like
Yeah.
okay, I'm not coming again.
Where I
Probably.
grew up, again, like growing
That's the
up
last time I'll
with,
be at this house.
going over
You're
different
never
family
going over.
members' houses, Vietnamese. One of my best friends in high school, he was Filipino. He lived with his grandparents, so that was even more like
Oh yeah.
the age, the generational thing.
Yeah,
with like some of the Asian cultures
And it's
too.
weird because it's disrespectful if you don't.
Yeah.
You were not wearing
Yes.
your shoes in that
Yeah.
house. You were like,
Is it because
it's not even like,
they
hey,
equated to being dirty
like-
because you're like
Dirty,
walking around
yeah.
outside? Is that what
It's
it is?
the equivalent of just like slinging dirt in someone's house.
it
Well,
was
it's not, but
I mean, I'm saying
that's not even close to the
for
same thing.
them, in their minds.
yeah.
It's like it's the
Yeah.
equivalent.
Here's the thing, though. But those same people got 5 dogs running around.
Heather
know-
didn't have no dogs.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying all people
okay.
have dogs. I'm just
When we
saying.
say dogs, are we talking about dogs? Or
No,
we
no,
talking
no.
about-
Like bark,
Yeah, yeah.
bark, bark.
The feet.
Bark.
Yeah. Old crusty dog.
I'm just saying. Your 5 dogs were just outside dragging their booty across the ground, and now they're inside, and you're gonna act like they're clean when they're not. But my shoes are dirty. It's like, come on now.
No, not the.
It's a respect thing, man.
I get it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I don't like it.
You don't. Yeah.
I wouldn't have you do that at my house, please.
also
Matter of
think-
fact, keep your shoes on at my house. Don't get too comfortable
Did y'all
because you
hear
gotta leave
that,
soon a little
everyone?
bit. I don't want you staying too long. I don't need you comfortable. I don't have nothing to drink.
Don't even take your purse off. Like
Yeah,
keep your
yeah,
backpack
yeah.
on.
I got
keep
nothing
your
for you
shoes
to
on.
drink.
Everything. Yeah, you are here very short term. Yeah.
This is a in and out
That's interesting.
thing in my house. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a really cool weekend, though. It really was. It was a really cool weekend. We have 9 freedom groups this season,
That's a lot.
which is
Oh,
8
dude.
more than last season.
That's so good.
And 165 people are going through freedom this season so far, and we still have room for 20 more. Hey,
Come on.
sign up!
There's
You
gonna
can
be
join week 2.
There's gonna be a lot of freedom
A
happening.
lot of
Lot of
freedom,
freedom
happening.
happening.
We just had a meeting today about we're hosting the Freedom Conference this fall for the city, so that's dope. Yeah, and then Rally Day was this Sunday. Did y'all have a
It
good
was.
time? Was it good?
I didn't even make it out there, but it looked fantastic.
Great time.
It looked great.
Great time.
No, yeah, we got. It just seems like groups is popping off in such a big way. That's awesome. So shout out to you, Charitey, for doing a great job. And our
team.
group
My
leaders,
team's
we love
awesome.
our group leaders.
Yes, we do.
Amazing. Whether it's students, whether it's young adults, across the board, man, super special. And as a matter of fact, I just remembered Khian's mom and dad help lead our freedom stuff.
Yeah.
Our
They're
core
our core coaches.
core coaches. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have 3 different categories for groups: core, curriculum, and
Community.
Thank you. And they are coaches over all of our core groups. It's
Yes.
spectacular.
And our core groups are pretty cool. We got FPU running. There's still room to sign
Financial
up for
Peace University.
Yeah, there's still room to sign up for that
That's
one.
the one. That's a highly recommend.
Yeah,
And,
everybody should go through it.
And Freedom, and then we got some foundations group going this season. There's some leadership groups, some like foundational, like after salvation, prayer, all types of really
Beautiful.
cool stuff. Really cool stuff.
Love that.
Over 600 unique people are in groups.
Let's go.
So that's probably
Not
the best.
unique as in weird. Unique is the word for our church management software. So we have
You
600.
are unique and special. Though.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, God designed you and stuff.
We got like 850 people in groups, so we got 600
unique people.
Unique people.
No, uniques is a distinction for us.
Yeah.
So it's to say we have 850 people in groups, but 600 of them are
Individuals.
That means 250 people are like signed up for multiple groups.
Which
That's
I
how
think
it
is kind of dope.
absolutely
That's kind of
Incredible.
cool.
So
Get all
good.
up in there, all up in the groups,
So
all
good.
up in the
Our
community.
metrics are about to go insane.
Yeah.
Are they updated on TV? already?
No, I looked this morning. I was so excited. I was like, I can't wait to see the graphs after Rally Day. And yeah, they ain't it yet. But it's
Yeah.
okay.
We have to, we have
We're
to make
working on
sure.
some new stuff that's gonna be.
Yes. I'm
Well,
very
we got to make sure Did you update the dashboard yet?
Yeah, so I did update the dashboard, but I haven't met with my new coordinator. We have coordinators. All the coordinators shout out, y'all are awesome. Basically, they're my brain administratively, and
Great.
I have to figure out what my coordinator does. But I can't wait to meet her. She's cool.
Get that coordinator playbook.
Yeah.
She's amazing, but you have not met her or
I've heard
or know what she
incredible
does.
things about I've met Mio at a coffee shop. We haven't met like systematically yet, like to go into the weeds of everything.
Mia,
I look
she
forward to
gave
it.
me
Yeah.
a
Name drop.
she gave me a what to ask for the next time I go to Saigon. She
And
wrote
what
it
is
da-
that?
She wrote it down for me
In Vietnamese?
and English. She wrote it both on
Yeah.
a post-it.
That's awesome.
So I would know what to say, but then also so they would know what it was.
I know how to order quite a few things in Vietnamese. Just 'cause
Yeah,
my brother
but
and
so
sister
this is a
Vietnamese.
special pho. It's a I forget, but
It's
she's
spicy.
saying
It's not spicy pho.
I don't know.
Or I
think
should say spicy noodle soup, not spicy
it's
pho.
something
but
else. No, something with how they do the pho or something. I don't know. She said order it
sounds
this
great.
way.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What are you doing tomorrow?
So, hey,
I will say
I've not had
this
pho in a
though.
long
I just
time.
had some an hour ago.
You sure did.
Yep.
I will say this though. I was at a group last night, and 3 people have never attended in person. 3 people are just online attendees only.
But
Wow.
very good.
And they were the first time they ever did anything was either at collectives or at groups,
Oh, cool.
which is all of our group stuff.
That's super cool.
So we had someone that has never even stepped foot in our doors, but came to a group yesterday.
insane.
Are they going to come
And-
on a Sunday?
They are. We invited them to sit with us. And she said, she was like, I've been praying. She's like, I love the Holy Spirit series. It was so cool. She's like, but I'm just a practical person. And she was like, this foundation series, I'm not even, I wish I recorded it. It would have been such a cool like snippet on social. That'd been cool. But anyway, she was like, I've sent foundations sermon to like 5 of my family members.
Wow.
Because it's she was like, it's so easy it could be easy for people who are kind of far off from the church world to understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we had a whole conversation about the foundations sermon at our group last night.
That's
and we
awesome.
weren't even planning on doing it. So
Hey.
that was cool.
Look
Love
at
that.
God.
Come on.
Look at God.
Look at
So
God.
good.
Yeah.
Showing up.
Kian, are you leading a group this season? I mean, you're doing stuff with students. I didn't know what
Yeah,
you
I'm not leading, but I'm a student leader
Student
in
leader,
that
yeah.
group, so I'll like help like guide conversation and stuff.
Yeah.
But
You're like,
not leading
You're
them.
like co-leader. Yeah.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah. That's super
Come on.
cool. What age group are you with?
I'm still in the high school, guys. So
Okay.
11 and 12.
That's right. You're like student leader then. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
The
Dope.
next.
Are you in high school?
Yeah.
I had no idea. What?
Yeah.
I thought you were like 20.
I thought I was 20. No, I'm
How old
17.
are you?
In all
17?
fairness, every person in your family looks the same age.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're separated
Including
by
my
a
mother.
decade. Yeah, exactly. Including your mom.
No, seriously.
Everyone in your family looks 20,
Yeah.
including the 25-year-old, the 22-year-old, the 20-year-old, the 18-year-old, the 15-year-old. Like, everyone looks 20, like, across the board.
That is true.
So,
Found the fountain of youth somewhere and just.
hey, good for you, man.
Hey.
Keep going
Take
back
it.
to
Probably
it.
in your mom's cooking. Yeah.
That would explain a lot.
That would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
It's in the
That's
no
good.
shoes.
Can't get to that fountain if you got shoes on though.
Kian, I'm curious, man. On your, from your perspective, you're not the youngest in your family. You're third youngest.
Fourth. Yeah, third youngest.
Third
sorry.
youngest.
Fourth.
Yeah, fourth from all. Yeah, there's like 32 kids. So, I'm curious about what would you? How do I want to say this? You're plugged in the church. You work for us. Like, you obviously have found like some deep-rooted purpose connected to the church,
Yeah.
right? Like, what is your perspective to young people who are like, they feel like they gotta wait till they get older to serve, or like whatever, and and more importantly, the church helping someone, including especially a teenager, like the church being the outlet for them to use their gifts. Like, how big of a deal is that to you?
I think it's. I wasn't very prepared for a question right now, but I think it's really big, especially with like how you're saying like the outlet to use those gifts. Because like with me, like because I do like you were saying earlier, a lot of the digital stuff. So I like that's my creative outlet. Is I'll come in, shoot what I want to shoot, and then I use it for
With a
God's
camera.
glory. And
Not a
then,
gun.
So.
With a camera, not a gun.
Yeah. Shoot what I want to shoot. Yeah,
Shoot the place up.
Yeah, shoot for God's glory. No, that's really cool, man. I think it's so special. Like, it's one of the things we're all super proud of at TC. Not like you, definitely you, but also just like the culture where it's like if someone's 12, 13, 14, like you don't have to turn 18 or 25.
Yeah, and something I've seen even recently is because a lot of our like students who are leaders are often like student leaders for like Wednesday nights. But I've seen a lot more like branch out and like start like joining other teams as well.
Yeah.
Which is super cool because they're finding their own thing, not just like with students, but like in like actual like teams and stuff. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I had that phrase, that I got. I don't remember if it was mine, if I took it from someone, so I'm going to claim it as mine. But it was like if the kids can take ownership of their church at 10, they won't leave at 18, right? And it's like, and I think that's just really, really, that's dope, man. It's really cool. So I love, is it Abby? Desrocher, is that her name?
Desrochers, yeah. Yeah, Abigail.
Abriella.
Oh, I thought it was Abigail. Abriella.
Abby, who she runs lights.
Yeah.
On a production team. She's like 11, dude.
Yeah.
No, I took a picture.
And the other day, Chris had to do.
Is that your brother, right?
Yeah, it's my brother.
Yeah, he was running.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
we need to we'll post
He has
it.
lights.
Put it in. It's because I meant to post this Sunday.
He's doing lights too?
I took a picture.
Dude, that's so cool. How old
I was
is he?
gonna put our dream team's
13.
getting younger and younger.
Yeah.
How old is he?
13.
He's 13. Oh, he looks like he's 5.
He's like 11.
No offense.
Abby was at Motion in the sound booth.
Yeah, I have no doubt, dude.
Yeah.
Brent said
That's
Abby
really
was
cool.
at Motion Conference in the sound booth, or with 6,000 teenagers or whatever. No, it's super cool. The other day, Chris Carty was production. Chris, he's our production director for the Northwest location, and he was on stage manager, which means he's on the front row next to us with comms on, talking to the team and stuff. And usually he's back behind the lighting console, so he was standing next to me, so naturally it was like, then who's back there? Who's back there if you're up here? He's like, oh, Abby's running it today. And it's like, I just think about this for a second. This is a 10 o'clock service, which is the busiest service out of all 3 services that we have.
Yep.
It is packed. Worship is popping off. Lights are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. It's an incredible experience.
465 people in the auditorium.
465 people in the auditorium. Worship is going crazy. And we have, in the hands of an 11-year-old girl, the entire production of the lighting portion of our church service. That is so cool, man.
And I will say, digital production do an incredible job of cultivating a hub of just bringing kids under their wing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do a really good job of that. And I've honestly been able to kind of glean from them a little bit. A few kids have started serving with their parents.
Yeah, let's go.
And then on the host team. And then one girl, she showed up without her parent one day, and she was like, "Am I able to greet without my mom?" I was like, "Girl, yes.
Come on,
What you
hold
talking
this
about?
sign. Yeah.
Absolutely." So it's just really cool to see.
It is cool, man.
Hey, and if you're good enough, it can turn into a job.
Come on.
Yeah, he works here now. Yeah, so
Shameless plug.
yeah, no, that's it's just super cool, man. And that's always been. I think that's one of the special things that we've always been passionate about. I was passionate about that. I mean, as a student pastor, most of my interns were, 14, 15, 16, and we just had them all in the creative realm. And I think it's natural. This generation, it's natural to want to do something with technology, especially because of how things because of how you live your lives and social media and all those things. But no matter what it is, I mean, some people are greeting at a door. I know we have a lot of teenagers that serving kids. They love making an impact on the next generation, as if their age group just below theirs. But that's just super cool, man, and I just love it. So with you on the podcast, I was like, man, I'd love to hear your perspective, because I've always felt, we always talk about how young people, as they graduate high school, they leave the church so they can go find something in the world, right? We sit with pastors a lot, and it's we just can't seem to keep teenagers, or they don't want to go to church. And I'm like, I don't think they want to go to your church. But I think one of the reasons why is seriously because it's they have to go to the world to find the thing they're passionate about, because you're not willing to cultivate an environment in your church for them to be passionate
Well, I
about.
found
That's really good.
For me specifically, I found what I was passionate about at the church, because I didn't even I originally I tried signing up for production. And I think I accidentally put digital. And so I went in and I was like, and I thought I was going to be there with Chris or something. And then they showed me, they're like, so this is a camera. I was like, oh, what? I didn't know I was
Right on.
And then after that first time they showed me, I was like, well, no, I want to do this.
Yeah.
So it was cool. The first time I touched the camera was at the church. So
That's incredible, dude.
That's so
We need to
cool.
capture that story, dude. That's
Yeah,
so dope.
that
Because
is
you were
a
with
cool
John,
story.
right? Was John who you got connected with first? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's super cool, man. And
And you're just
Yeah.
gifted in it too. Like it's cool 'cause you felt purpose. You also had gifting, and if because you had accessibility in the church to do that, you found what you were like called to do. That's so cool. I love
well, it's
that.
all about storytelling. You
Yeah.
know, in your world, it's
Yeah,
about storytelling.
that's
You're a
the
good
whole thing.
storyteller, you know. So, and a lot of the people on your team, and I know Brent's over there now. Brent's behind the desk right now, but Brent's over there.
Let's go, Brent.
And shout out to John. He's over there somewhere,
Let's go, John.
hiding behind a desk. John doesn't show his face nearly enough, but he's got a face for radio. So, and no, John's really good about getting people plugged into their purpose and like empowering them and making them feel like they can do something. Like John's great at that. So,
Yeah.
And
anyways,
you said it's happening younger and younger. I mean, we had two
It
girls in TC Kids, like they're age 12, and they came to their moms and they're like, we want to lead a group. And
That's super
I
cool.
was like, so their moms are leading a group for them, but they're like, age 10 to 14-year-olds are getting together and they're just doing service projects around the city and like the moms
Come
are
on.
the leaders, but
Yeah.
the kids are the ones that came to their moms and were like, hey, we want to. And so it's just so
That's
cool
cool.
to
So
hear.
great.
It's really cool.
It's
I
like
love it.
happening everywhere. I think that's awesome.
I love it.
We got to
It's
get
so
these
good.
stories documented.
Yeah, can't write that
Yeah,
down.
we
Yeah.
Do we got time for a game?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
we're
go.
gonna knock out a game real quick.
Okay, we're going to knock out
Is it a good one?
It's
Yeah.
a really good one.
While Charity's pulling it up, we talked about the Foundation series this past Sunday. Stick around for a few minutes and we'll give you some helpful tips on what to do
Yep.
to help solidify your foundations for your faith.
Amen. So we're going to do Hot Takes Round 2. Pew, pew, pew. When I was filling in for some people this summer, we did this, and people were like, the comments were filling up. So
All
I
right.
hope y'all chime in with us.
Get
Want to
that
hear it.
engagement up.
So these are just hot takes, and you say agree or disagree. And then, yeah. So I'm going to give you a hot take, and then I want to hear everyone's like.
Agree
The
or
logic
disagree?
Yeah.
behind it.
Disagree.
And it got real, but okay, we're gonna start easy.
Okay.
Group texts should be illegal after 9 p.m.
After 9?
Yeah.
After 9,
It depends on the group text.
I think group text should be illegal, but no, I'm just kidding.
group
I
text should be-
think if one of the people in the group text is an Android user, they're ruining
text is
it.
green.
They're ruining it for everybody.
Should androids be illegal?
No,
I really
I'm
have
in-
my phone on, so I can't.
yeah, I'm
speak
in
to that.
several group texts. I don't mind them if you use them properly.
Yeah,
They're supposed to be informational, not for discussions.
So after 9 p.m.
I like that.
If you two need to talk, go in your own text.
So
Get
after
out of my
9
group
p.m..
text. I'm indifferent as long as it's
I
still
say agree.
I'm
appropriate.
indifferent. You're
If
going
it's like
illegal?
someone's like blowing it up, get off of there.
No.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
it's like,
I got things to do after 9.
It's informational, you know. Especially
Sleep.
like, hey,
Stop
we're all
talking to
meeting
people when they're
here.
not talking to you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right.
Next hot take.
Cold leftovers are better than fresh.
Disagree.
That's insane.
like when you first get them,
Disagree.
or like
Pizza?
no,
Disagree.
still want hot. Yeah.
Okay, next one. Ice water tastes way better in a fast food styrofoam cup.
no,
No,
Hold on. Ice water.
it tastes the same.
It's a hot day. Okay, close your eyes. It's a hot day.
It's
You're
still-
sweating.
It's
All
ice
right.
water.
Your face is red and splotchy. All you need is water. You're like that SpongeBob episode. Water.
Okay.
Right?
This is-
and all you need, and you either have just like tap water at home or
That's
ice.
not the question. The question is, does
Ice
ice
water
water
at
taste
home.
better?
think-
Ice water at home or ice water in a fast food styrofoam, a big one.
Styrofoam cup is big.
Big.
It's not like a McDonald's wax cup.
No.
It's like
big
a Chick-fil-A
styrofoam. And it's like sweating.
I might
and
agree.
Is it sweating if it's
I
not?
might agree.
because this is the best way to have water is when you get like those like little triangle like plastic like the little like paper triangle cups.
Yeah.
After like outside for like 6
Oh
hours.
my god!
And then
Yeah.
it
You
holds
down
like this much
6 of
liquid.
them?
The
and
little
you just-
Culligan,
Yeah.
that's the
Just
Culligan thing.
pull
You're
'em
like,
back,
yeah,
yeah.
knocking it
Oh,
back.
little
yeah.
Gatorade cooler or something.
Yeah.
That's the best water.
That's how. Every time I go to a gym at a hotel, they have those things, and I'm like dying for thirst. And I'm like,
Yeah.
and it just hits the spot.
I'm gonna go with agree. Agree.
No, I
Disagree.
ice
Disagree.
water
Disagree.
tastes the same everywhere.
Or give me a
Okay.
mint in like a water fountain.
Flip flops are not shoes.
Flip flops are a type of shoe.
They're shoes.
It's in the category of shoes.
Hold on. Stop.
Because I would say like
Sandal.
I think like house shoes are still shoes.
but
Sandals
flip
are
flops
shoes.
aren't even sandals because sandals would imply that they strap on.
They're all shoes, though.
If it's something
They're
wearing
all
your
footwear,
foot,
but
it's
not,
not
shoes.
Yeah.
Footwear is shoes.
The only
Well, then
footwear
how
that's
is
not
the
Our
hot
word
dog-
for footwear is
How's
shoes.
a hot dog not a taco then?
Why are we?
It's
That's
not.
Why is that?
It's just not.
Why is that here?
We're not going to talk about that again.
Our word for footwear is shoes. Whether that's a tennis shoe, a boot.
A boot is not a shoe.
It is a shoe.
I
Boots?
feel like
If you wear it on your foot and it's not a sock, it's a shoe.
really.
That's
what I'm
okay.
thinking.
I like that. I like how you're standing your ground on that.
Yeah.
All boots are shoes, but not all shoes are boots.
He went boats.
Could we
So
say slippers
if
are shoes?
so what about like, all right, are all sodas Cokes?
No,
No,
that's
that's
the
not the same
brand.
thing.
Go to the
Yeah.
store and get some Coke.
That's
a
the
false
brand.
I say Coke all the time. Coke.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
I want a Coke. Which Coke you want? Sprite.
That's a
Like-
southern
No,
thing.
that's illegal.
That's a
I don't
southern
like that.
thing. Coke is Coke.
it would be like if I would be like, hey, go to the store real quick and get some Cokes. What would you come back with?
Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Stop.
No.
But I mean,
Maybe a Diet Coke too, but
a Coke, a
Coca-Cola.
Diet Coke, a Dr. Pepper, and a
No.
Sprite.
Sprite.
You know what you
No.
would come back
Sprite,
with?
Sodas,
ginger
I get you
ale.
that.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I love me a ginger
All
ale.
right.
All right, next we have a few more. Bullet point. Let's go. Grocery store self checkout should come with your own employee discount.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, and I mean that's not gonna happen, right? I mean,
I would agree though.
sometimes
You're getting way too logical in this game.
I like the self
It's just a
checkout
game.
because I'm faster than them.
That's true,
Bro,
though.
I just don't like
love-
talking to the person. That's it. So
I
prefer
love using our
self-checkout.
Sam's membership. Like, and because you get the little scanner and you go, do, 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 and it's just like done. It's so fun.
For personal stuff, not
Huh?
church.
Yeah.
What did you say?
What?
Personal stuff, not the church.
You said personal
Buy
stuff.
for your house. not for-
Yes. I buy for my house. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I use my card. I use my card.
I do think I mean, I get when people say like, we're paying someone who's getting paid should check the groceries out or whatever. But I like to self check out.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'll take a 10% off on that though.
I got a couple more.
Okay.
Daylight savings should have been canceled years ago.
Absolutely,
yeah.
it should have.
Beautiful.
So
I love
should time
that.
zones.
Wait,
What?
So should time zones.
So 2 p.m. in Australia would be like nighttime, like
No. Okay. Is everything happen?
What is
everything around
happening?
the world is happening right now in real time, right?
yes.
It's.
think everyone
let's
should be
call
at
it
the
2
same
o'clock
time.
here.
Okay.
Why can it not be 2 o'clock in China?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It would be 2
No.
p.m. in China, but it's the middle of the night.
So it'd be 2 a.m.
That's right. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about light or dark. I'm just talking about if we all agreed.
But could it be a.m. or p.m.?
No, it's 2 p.m. or whatever. It's just.
It's just,
That would make making
24.
phone calls easier. Hey,
Right,
I'll
like,
call you at 2
if
p.m.
If you're in
doesn't matter
China
what
and I'm in America and I got to call you at 2 p.m., that's the middle of the night for you and it's the middle of the day for me. But we shouldn't have all the time zones. It's just one time.
I don't know.
So you think it should be like
Whose
one, like
time
military
should be-
time?
Ooh, that's
Whose
a
time should get
good
it?
question.
America.
No. No.
Hesitation.
America. It would be Pensacola's time zone should be everyone else's
Or
time
if it
zone.
was like, it'd probably be like GMT time or something, like, Zulu. You can go to Zulu time. I'm just saying we should do away with it.
What about 24-hour clock?
24-hour clock?
Oh, yeah, there
I
you
think
go.
if you're doing with the everyone's at the same time, it has to be 24 hour. I think
It has
because you
to
can't
be.
have AM and PM and not
you
be
can't.
in the
That's what-
morning.
Exactly. So it's like it's 1,300 hours right now.
Yeah.
And it's there everywhere.
It would be 1,400 hours, but yes.
Oh, well,
carry
whatever.
on.
I'm just saying as an example.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's time for our last question.
All right, shoot.
Board games bring out the worst form of someone's personality.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Worst form or best?
Maybe honest. No. I would say definitely the biggest fight me and my wife have ever gotten in was during for
Yeah.
a board game.
Yeah.
Some of the craziest memories that she still likes to give me a hard time about when I may or may not have cheated a little bit was during a board game.
But the thing about it
That's
is,
the fun of
too, if the rules aren't very specific, if there's room for any question, I
Or
don't like that.
ambiguity, yeah.
Ambiguity is yes. There can't be any slightly gray tones. It's got to be
100%.
black or crystal white.
Yeah,
You
because
know
if there's
what I'm saying?
gray,
Yeah.
I love playing in gray.
Yeah, the gray loopholes.
Yeah,
love
gray.
to go to loopholes.
That's what makes the game fun.
Yeah.
Is a loophole.
Well, what
So
I don't like
are
is
y'all free parking people? In
Free
Monopoly?
park where you get all the money in the free parking?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That ain't in the rules though.
It's at my
Not for
rules.
My house is.
That ain't the rules.
My rules and my
We
rules
don't
are
play
crystal
Monopoly.
clear.
That's why I loved when Uno started posting on Twitter, and they were like, "Yeah, you can't lay a draw 4 and another draw 4." And someone in the comments was like, "Thanks for the game. We'll take it from here." And it's like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's some games that are banned
Hey,
from
yes.
my house.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like
Andrew
Monopoly?
will not let us play Skip Bo. Like
Skip
How
I
old
like
are
phase
y'all?
10. I hate phase 10.
because
No, that's our game. It's phase 10.
Really? I hate
yeah.
that game.
I'm
Phase
not a
10
fan.
If I'm
Khian.
3 phases behind, I'm
out.
upset.
I just want to play. I
then
would
you
rather
wanna go
play
for
regular
comeback.
card games like
one-
Rummy or Spades or something.
Oh, I love Rummy.
Rummy's good.
I like Rummy too.
Rummy's my jam. On Uno, triples and doubles. Do you guys play triples and doubles or no?
What does that mean?
What- yeah, what-
what does that
So
mean to
triples
you?
and doubles like if you're holding on to 3 sevens.
No,
You
you
can
can
put them all
only.
down.
Oh, like
No,
stacking?
no.
That would be stacking
spicy
numbers.
Uno.
Yeah,
You,
that's a
spicy
different
Uno,
game.
you can stack numbers, but
Yeah.
not in regular Uno.
Yeah, we played. That was the only way we played.
Spicy
No,
Uno is
no, no,
so
no, no.
absurd. Like the whole don't talk.
Just like
part.
Rummy.
I don't know.
The only-
I don't know nothing about the don't talk part. Ours was just you could. We just
You
called
know,
triples
the
and
young
doubles.
people
You
know
could
about
stack-
spicy
No,
Uno.
no,
You
no,
can
no.
stack it. Like
It's
you
just
can
like
stack
Rummy. The only proper way to play Rummy is you got to have runs. You don't put 3 kings down or 3 threes.
Oh, we played both.
Yeah, it's
That's
both.
cheating.
We played runs
No.
and.
Oh, I don't think
You
I've
can
ever
do
It's
the
harder to
aces.
get
Runs
the
and
triples
sets.
than it is to get run.
I know. No.
Yes,
Runs.
because there's only 4 of that kind.
No,
So if you have 3 of that one card, the odds of that are
The
way.
runs are they got to be the same suit and everything.
Yeah, but
The
I
only
think
thing
it's
about
harder.
sets, if you run sets, is it kills runs. That's the hard part. So it's like
Well,
if you got a 4 or
if
5
you
and
run
a 7.
sets, the whole game is sets.
We should tag the creator
we
of Rummy.
We do runs and sets.
Y'all are wrong.
We should
Throwing
tag
up-
the
throwing
creator
up
of
our
Rummy
sets.
and have them chime in the comments. Creator of Rummy, let
You're
us
watching
know.
this.
What's the crazy part about Rummy was I didn't know it. There are some people that play Rummy in the discard pile that you could pull a card out of the middle of the discard pile
And not the rest of them?
and not the rest of them.
No, that's not
I
the
was
game.
like,
No, you
what?
gotta take
that one and everything after.
Yeah.
Or so did you guys play? If you took that card and everything
You have to
after,
play
it,
that
you got to
card.
play that card that hand.
That
Yeah, you
hand.
do. That-
That
yeah,
hand.
that's
yeah.
our
Yeah.
yeah.
I got some that was like, no, you can take it and just keep it.
No,
No,
that's
sir.
absurd.
No, sir. You got to play
Yeah.
that card.
See, this is why I love hot takes because it brings us together in our differences.
Yeah.
I love card games, man.
Yeah, love
So
the card
good.
game. Now we played triples and doubles in Uno, and you could like if someone hit you with a draw 4, you can put another draw 4, you pass it
You
down.
know what I don't ever see anymore? We used to play, me and my brother and my stepsisters, Speed. We play at school.
Oh, I
yeah,
love
yeah,
speed.
yeah, yeah.
Speed spoons.
You don't know Speed on the with the cards where you deal out an equal number in 2 piles and then you have some in your hand and
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
discard them.
Speed's wild. Spoons
Oh, is that,
went crazy at my house.
the
I lost a
game-
fingernail in spoons.
Yeah, spoons can go
Spoon's
wild.
wild, yeah.
There's a game we play called Dutch Blitz. It sounds like it's like the same type of that.
Probably.
We
Well,
call it
cards.
Speed.
Hot takes, appreciate it, Charity. Thank you for
Of
the hot
course,
takes for us.
anytime.
Khian, thanks for being on the podcast.
Thanks for
Super
having
cool.
us.
Yeah, thank you for all those that are in the room right now that aren't on the podcast.
Shout
but you-
Tiff, shout
Yeah.
Seth,
Tiff,
shout
Seth, John, Brent.
Brent.
Kyle,
Yeah.
maybe. Is Kyle over there?
No,
I
Kyle's
don't
not
know.
there.
He's doing
So-
important things.
I need to go do important things.
Me too.
But
Well, we had a great time on the podcast today.
We did.
This was
Phenomenal
so much
time.
fun.
So glad to be
Let's
here.
do it again.
We'll do it again. All right. Well, Justin, tell me where they can find more information about us.
Transformationchurch.com or at Transformation. It's called what?
Or mytc.life. That's easier.
My Teaser Life doesn't. That goes to a specific page,
Oh.
not the website. It
Okay.
goes to a specific page on the website.
And people can still
That's what we talk about on Sundays. Is My Teaser Life.
people can still register for groups. They're open. There's a lot open
Yeah.
in your area.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can get to that at mytc.life.
Yeah, period.
The group's one. Yeah. Anyways,
All right.
awesome.
Well, bye.
Make sure you
banger.
share, like, subscribe. What else do you say? Click the bell.
Amen.
Click
Yeah.
that bell icon.
Click that bell icon.
Bye.
Smash the like. When they say smash it, I hate that. Anyway, sorry. See you later.
Love you. Bye. Say it back.
Hey guys, welcome back to the message recap portion of the message recap podcast. And super excited for the new series we kicked off this past Sunday. We kicked off groups, kicked off the foundation series, a number of things happening. And even this coming up Sunday, we got some big announcements coming for you. So you're going to want to be there as well. But we're going to take just the next few minutes, give you some practical steps on what you can do to implement the message from this past Sunday. Now, again, as we always say, number one, you can go check out the full message on the podcast channel or the YouTube channel. Just scroll up or down from wherever you're at. You can probably find that message on Foundations Part 1. But as we give you these the tips, practical steps. We want to make sure you know all of this assumes that you're already reading your Bible on a regular basis, you're already worshiping on a regular basis, and you already have a consistent prayer life. So if you're not doing those 3 things, these probably won't help that much. But make sure that what we're going to give you today is added to the basic Christian disciplines, which are super important. All right, guys. So let's jump into it. Number 1, we want to encourage you to stay planted on rocky areas. I know in life it's pretty interesting. We wouldn't usually use that phrase to go toward the rocky areas. You know, most of the time you want to avoid rocky places. I'm actually going to tell you to go to the rocky places. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is if you're going to build your house on a rock, that means you're probably not going to just find one rock. You're going to want to find a bunch of rocks. And so if you're building on the rock, you want to be around other people that are also building on the rock, meaning find rocky places. Find a place that has multiple people all trying to build their life the same way. There's nothing worse than trying to build your life on the rock while everyone else is building theirs on the sand and thinking you can coexist during the storm, right? The storm that takes you out is going to be the storm that takes out everyone else or vice versa. So you want to be building your house in rocky areas, meaning you want to build your house in an area where multiple people are all doing the same thing. Find Christian community, get into a group, get connected to relationships, accountability, and get moving forward with the life that God has for you. All right. We're not called to walk alone. So a firm foundation is reinforced when we're surrounded by other believers who challenge, encourage, and walk alongside us. All right. So I want to encourage you, if you didn't get in a group Sunday, get in one now. All right. Go to mytc.life. Make sure you get into a group. All right. Next, I want to encourage you, stop looking for a new word. I came up in the charismatic Christian circles where everyone was looking for the next word. You don't need a new word. You just need to commit to the old one. All right. And so what I want to encourage you to do is get committed to what God already wrote. You don't need a new word about the job you're looking for. You need to start tithing on the income from the one you've got. You don't need a new word about your marriage. You need to start praying for the one you have. You don't need a new word about finding the person of your dreams. You need to become the person that God wants you to be before he sends you someone else. You don't need something new. You need to commit to something old. And what is old? Old is build your life on the rock. Your finances, your faith, your family. But listen, you can't build a family on the rock if you're not built on one. So do what's right for you in regards to what God is calling you to do personally, then you can build something else on it. So stop looking for something new. Commit to being faithful to something old. And when I say something old, I mean the word of God, who is true, tested, and stands the test of time. All right. So we got, again, get planted on rocky areas. Number 2, stop looking for a new word. And then number 3, guard your heart from the sand. What is the sand? The sand is all the areas of your life that will fall when storms come. At the end of the day, your career is not promised tomorrow. At the end of the day, your health is not promised tomorrow. At the end of the day, a lot of the things that you're probably building your life on, your kids' sports programs and that college education and that degree and that career, right, and that scholarship, those things are not as consistent or firm as you'd like to think they are. Any of those things could disappear tomorrow. You know what's not going to disappear tomorrow? God. Jesus will always be there. So guard your heart from the temptation to build on the sand, which are building your life on things that may fall away one day. Build your life on the things that are firm. So again, build on rocky areas. Commit to the faithful word of God and build your life on that. And then guard your heart from being tempted to build on soft things, because those things might wash away one day, but God's word will stay standing. Build your life on what God tells you to do in every area of life, and you can walk in favor. All right, guys. Hey, listen, thank you for checking out the Message Recap podcast. I hope to see you soon on the next one. We'll talk to you later.